yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the guns down.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening?
Good morning, Queens. Queens, stand up, Envy.
Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning.
What side of Queens you talking about?
What side are you in Consequence from?
I'm not from the same side as Consequence. I'm from Murdoch and Springfield. We call the town called Queens Village or Shadyville or
I don't think
Haitianville.
really, it's all Queens, right?
No, it's not.
That's not all in Queens?
Is it all Brooklyn? It's all the same Brooklyn?
Yeah.
No, not
We
Queens.
represent Brooklyn. We stick together.
No.
It's the Brooklyn Nets. It's not the Flatbush Nets. It's not the Fort Greene Nets. It's not the Brownsville Nets. It's the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm inside of Queens Village where Steve Stout, Slow Bucks, Clue, Who Kid, Shy Money XL, and a host of others are from. We from that side of Queens.
That's in Queens, right?
Queens
okay,
Village,
all right.
yes,
I just want to
absolutely.
verify.
North side.
All right.
That's where we from. But morning, Charlamagne God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening out there?
How is everything?
I'm from my side of South Carolina, though.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It's different. That's a whole state.
Well, yeah. Whatever. I don't know what y'all
Queens is a borough.
We get money on our side of Queens.
You saying the other side don't get money?
I'm just telling you, my side of Queens was...
So the other side doesn't get money.
What is this pertaining to? This whole...
I don't know what she's talking about with this side of
What is
Queens.
this pertaining to this morning?
I was just happy Envy would represent for Queens this morning.
Always
that's all.
represent for Queens.
Okay.
Okay.
Just one block.
Well, this morning the Braxtons will be joining us.
Woo, woo! I always like when the Braxtons come by.
I don't think Tony will be here. Tony has never come in here.
Tony's a
It's
diva.
It's Tony and the Braxtons.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
No, it's not. Let's
It's
be clear on
Tamar
that.
and the Braxtons
It's Tamar
now.
and the Braxtons. Absolutely. No,
So Tamar will be joining us this morning.
No disrespect to Tony. She's a legend, but, you know, this era is all about Tamar.
Now, that's a
Sorry.
little disrespect.
That's not disrespectful. It's the truth. This era is about Tamar.
Absolutely. So we'll kick it with Tamar and the Braxtons. Also, you want to hang out with Keisha Cole, Neo. We got tickets, so keep it locked, all right? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yow.
It's 6:10. Now we got rumors. We got front page news coming up, yeah?
Yes, we are going to talk about that cannibal cop, and he is being charged with kidnapping, raping, and trying to cook his wife.
I thought he already got locked
No,
up
he was
and all
on
that.
trial. He was on trial. I'll tell you what happened because some people felt like he wasn't going to have to go to jail for that. Also, we are going to talk about Flatbush in Brooklyn. Some stores that are normally very busy were shut down yesterday, and I'll tell you why.
Whatever happened to just eating the chick the old-fashioned way?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What I mean? Now these cops want to saute and fry and bake and broil women? The hell?
Yeah, pretty disgusting. All right, we'll find out it. Front page news coming up. Just keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Duncan on the traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes from 8095 Express, Lincoln Tunnel 5 in. Holland Tunnel looks okay. It's Tabassy Bridge. The road work is cleared. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get in the front page news. Now, Nets beat the Hornets 108-98 in some quick sports. Now, let's talk about this cannibal cop. What's going on with these cops?
Yes, so the cannibal cop Gilberto Valle has been convicted. Jurors are convinced that he would actually kidnap, rape, cook, and eat his wife and other women. They're saying that it was not just fantasy. They said they believe that it's going to step into reality. He was instigating all kinds of conversations about women he planned to eat. And they're saying it is now a conspiracy charge. The reality actually had nothing to do with kidnapping or attempted kidnapping. It was conspiracy. So he's now facing a maximum of life in prison. He's a former NYPD officer. And his wife actually testifying against him was a large part of why he was found guilty.
I thought your wife couldn't testify against you, I guess, unless she wanted to.
What? She
I
did.
thought that was a law.
And I believe that cop has already did that. You don't wake up in the morning and just all of a sudden start craving human flesh. All these missing people in New York, he's been chewed and digested them.
Oh, boy.
Well,
now,
he's
also,
out of here.
what's going on in Flatbush? I heard it was a ghost town yesterday.
Well, on Church Avenue, actually, there was about 25 blocks of stores that were shut down. It's a normally very busy area in East Flatbush, and the problem is the shooting that just took place. Now, Kamani Gray, actually 16 years old, he's a Bloods gang member. Cops shot him Saturday night after he allegedly pulled a revolver from his waistband on them. They're having a vigil. It was actually planned last night, and they canceled that. But they had extra cops on the street. So that these shop owners are scared that they're going to be looted. Their stores are going to be looted. So they had to shut down because the Bloods are actually swearing revenge now. The Outlaws in particular have ordered a hit on any city cop in retaliation. They want a life for a life. So now these shop owners are scared. Actually, one of the stores, it's a fruit stand, a bodega. They actually went and looted that store and took all this fruit and threw it in the street and smashed it in the windows, and the bodega owner was inside. Yeah.
Wow.
In East Flatbush. So I don't know when they're going to open all these stores back up, but they're a little bit nervous right now.
Well, the residents of Brooklyn should be nervous because, I mean, I'm sure the police are on edge right now as well.
Everybody's nervous right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say eye for an eye, body for a body with the police. I don't think you really want to.
Not at all.
I don't think you want that battle.
All right. And that's front page news. Now, tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe you just, somebody cut you off. Maybe you're just having a bad day. 800-585-1051. Phone lines are wide open. Call us up right now. Tell them why you're mad. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
Go ahead, okay, let's hear it.
Yo, Yee, man. I love you, baby. What make you beautiful is that little chunky nose you got, baby.
Little chunky.
That little chunky nose. Yo, Charlamagne, son, you, man, listen. Son, stop playing and do the stand-up comedy, man. Get this bread, man.
He's too nervous. He's too nervous.
I'm not nervous. I just don't want to do it. That's not my field. That's not my craft. I leave that to
But you got a lot
professionals.
of support, man. You got a lot of support. Kevin Hart, son, he wasn't live. He did a little stand-up. Now he getting his bread, son. Get this bread,
Get
man.
some
Stop
bread,
playing.
son.
I wouldn't like if Kevin Hart did radio. So,
But you got the equipment, son. I'm telling you, son. Don't waste out, man.
Thank you, Hobie.
Oh man,
Kilo.
Yo,
Tell them why you mad, Kilo.
yo, is this Envy?
Yeah.
Envy, what's good, bro?
What's up, homie?
Man, I'm ain't on the radio yet, bro.
There
a
you
rapper?
go. Talk to Envy.
it's probably because you whack, son.
Yo, sorry. Yo, I ain't right, nigga. I ain't got the connections, that's all.
All right, let me hear something. Let me hear
I'm
some
gonna let you
balls.
rap, yeah, but you can't curse, Kilo.
I can't curse?
No.
Oh, man.
If you can't rap without cursing, then
Why, though? I keep my ratchet.
All right, Kilo.
all right.
You
Your
lost
rap
your
name is
turn.
Kilo. That's garbage.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Hey, yo, good morning. Yo, this is the mad rapper, son, for real. I'm mad. I stay mad. I stay angry. I stay heated. I stay pissed off. Tell them why you mad. Breakfast Club, Power 105.1. Let's go.
Vanessa, tell them why you're mad, Vanessa.
I'm mad. I woke up this morning so ready for, that good old vitamin D to help me start my day. And the parents act like they was too tired to help anything. So he didn't want to be late for work.
Well, let's ask Charlamagne. What do you do in the morning, Charlamagne, when you don't get that vitamin D?
Charlamagne just comes to work late.
Well, let me tell you something, young lady. You know what happened? Your man had sex with somebody last night, so he didn't have the energy for you this morning. That's all.
No.
Ain't no
Definitely was not
grown
the
man.
case.
Listen, ain't no grown man turning down no vagina in the morning, baby. He had sex
When
with
I-
somebody else.
I'm trying to tell you, we were together all day yesterday. When
yeah,
I came
Charlamagne,
home
why would you be
all
so
day,
negative? He was just
all day.
tired. You're never too tired?
No. You know why? Because it's going to be another guy that's going to be wide awake, ready to jump in that vag. You better never be too tired
But
for
you
your woman.
with somebody all the time, sometimes you're tired.
No,
you can't be late
you're
to
single.
work.
You don't know.
Steph,
Sometimes
good
you're late
morning.
to work.
I'm mad because the NYPD is my little brother Kiki, man. You heard? R.I.P. to Kiki, you heard?
Kimani?
Yes.
All right, bro. Chanel, tell them why you mad.
All right, I have a couple of things. I'm mad because I have the senior project that I have to do. I thought I was supposed to present today, and I stayed up all night for like 6 hours, and I didn't get any sleep. And now I just found out that I don't present until tomorrow. And then also, I'm working on a mixtape, and my producer decided to move back to Florida, and now I don't have anyone to make my music.
So you rap?
Yeah, I rap.
Let's hear some bars.
You sure?
Okay. West Coast princess, never taking my tiara off. Got the rings on check, but I'll never take them off. It's a mother party, so the liquor's never soft. For the people, lot time to turn the bright lights off. I'm sipping, I'm chilling, I'm Charlie Sheen winning, I'm whipping, I'm pimping, smiles all grinning. I never thought that I could even make it this far. Kick back with my crew, feeling like shining stars.
All right, how old are you, Chanel? How old are you, Chanel?
I'm 18.
What's your rapper name?
Zelly.
She not whack, though. She from the West Coast. You got to think. She sounds just like Tiger and all them. She sounds just like that new era of whatever music Tiger make.
Well, Chanel, what are you going to school for?
I'm a senior in high school right now, but I'm about to go to college for photography.
Well,
There
you stay with photography,
That's
okay?
Let rap be a hobby, but you focus on that education.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's my
wants to
plan
rap.
too, because like I've grown up with music, and so I would like to continue it, but I want to go to school first. I don't want to focus on
There
my
you
time
go.
on
There you
music
go.
and
There
think
you
that
go.
Get that
I'm
degree.
Exactly.
famous
You
and
could
this
rap
and
in
that,
school, too. There's probably people there that can help you in
Let
school.
rap be your hobby.
That's
let
right.
college be your main focus.
And you have a good morning, Chanel. All right, good luck with
You
your
too.
project.
I hope I get to be in the room with you guys one day if I ever get famous.
All right, Mama.
Good
Have a
luck.
good day, okay? Good luck with your project.
Thank you.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. You can call us at any time. Yee!
Yes, Envy.
You got rumors coming up?
Yeah, we are going to discuss this Joe Budden versus Consequence incident that happened yesterday during the filming of the Love and Hip Hop New York reunion special.
Okay. We'll get into it in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Oh. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Play Power Trip, man. I'm tired of hearing that old J. Cole. I want to hear some new J. Cole. Play that Power Trip with Miguel.
I played in the mix. Now, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, we are going to talk about Joe Button versus Consequence. Also, what couple was just in court. I'll tell you who got awarded primary custody of the 3 children.
Okay. We'll find out in 10, after this joint right here. Actually, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's JT Hove. 650 is Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. And don't forget, next hour, the Braxtons will be in the building.
Yes, Tamar, Trina, Tawanda, and what's the other one name?
Tracy.
Tracy, yes. Poor Tracy.
Why you say poor Tracy?
Nobody ever speaks to Tracy.
I would. I always do.
Okay.
Jeez. At least she's married.
Okay.
All right, well, let's get into the rooms. Let's go.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So they were taping the Love and Hip Hop reunion yesterday, and there was some drama behind the scenes. It all started off... Okay, first of all, let's be clear. Joe Button and Consequence do not get along.
Well, we started that.
Now, I was going to tell you... No, hold on. I'm going to tell you where it started. It all started because of this interview with Joe Button.
Now, with all the cast members making music on the show, have they been asked to do songs with you as yet? And would you?
I probably would not do that.
No, with nobody on the show.
Probably.
Why not?
You and Quince would make some dope music, I would think, though.
Me and who?
Consequence.
I'm probably not going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we had Consequence up, and he didn't take too kindly to those remarks from Joe Button. But then they had an altercation. Well, not really an altercation, but they had some words exchanged, and Consequence seemed to have backed down a little from what he said about Joe Button, because, you know, he went in on Joe Button because of what Joe said. Well, then this happened yesterday. Consequence tweets out, just smacked the ish out of Joe Button at the Love and Hip Hop reunion. Everybody have a nice day. Queens all day.
Yeah, they say Quince hit him from behind, and then Tahiri hit Consequence.
All right, I'm going to explain what happened with the tweets, because then Joe Button tweeted, it was the most P-word display ever seen from an N-word, to be quite honest, and it's all on tape, so y'all can see the P-word-ish for yourself. Then he tweeted, I got a bunch of security N-words standing outside my door, so I can't move. He knows what time it is when I get out of here. Wasn't a smack, and to sneak it while I'm walking away holding a woman's hand, he done effed up now. And he goes on with his tweet. He said, then he goes, hope son, all right. I was headed home and seen dude talking to the police while Jen was crying. He tweeted to Consequence, yo, at Istakans, you good or nah? Take a picture, N-words, want to look at you. Dude was so quick to tweet about that sucker punch, not so much now. Consequence responded on Twitter, Cons, you pressing charges? Absolutely not. Actually, I laughed at that ish. Y'all hit like B-word, straight like that. Actually, Tahiri hit me harder, N-word. I told the police that I don't press charges. So, according to Joe Button...
Well, yeah, I talked to Consequence last night. All of that is absolutely true. He did sneak Buttons from behind.
But why did he sneak Buttons? I didn't understand that.
I mean, he saw his man, and he saw an opportunity to get his man.
But then they run into each other before that, and it was no consequence, no fighting?
I mean, maybe Quince was outnumbered. I don't know. Okay. You know? I mean, listen, when it comes to sneak punching, I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's an old saying called watch your back. There's no rules in these streets. This isn't professional boxing or UFC fighting. It's the streets. It's no rules.
Well, you got sneak punched before.
No,
absolutely.
I agree with sneak punching, but...
I don't.
No, I agree with it. If you got problems with somebody, it's like, you get it how you get it. But if we have an altercation before that and we approach each other and we both say, nah, we're not going to have no beef, then don't sneak punch me later. If that's the case, sneak punch me.
No. Like I said, there's no rules in the streets. If I'm outnumbered, right, or if I'm in a position where I know I might take an L, I'm going to get out this situation and I'm going to come back and get you later. Period. Think about it, right? When 50 Cent and all those G-Unit dudes ran up on Gunplay, 50 hit Gunplay with all those dudes. Nobody says, oh, 50's a sucker because he had all those dudes with him.
Well, I don't think that's not a sneak punch.
Well, listen,
that wasn't a sneak punch.
But he still outnumbered Gunplay like 9-1.
I didn't say anything's wrong with that.
Nah, there was no sneak punch.
Why is nothing wrong with that?
50 told him, oh, you in the wrong place in the wrong time, homie.
Hey,
and
listen,
snuffed him.
And guess what? I'm not mad at 50 either because a win is a win. There's no rules in these streets.
Yeah, but I don't think a sneak punch and then dipping off is a win.
Man, listen, like I said, there's no rules in these streets. Bottom line, point blank, period. It's not an L.
Oh, after it was an L?
It is when you get jumped after.
After it was an L?
Okay, so he got jumped. So the street.
I'm just saying, if I'm filming a reunion with you and we're outside and we're about to go back inside and be in the same place in 5 minutes,
it don't matter.
That's probably a
when
bad
somebody wants to get you in the streets, they will get you. It don't matter when or where. Period.
All right, Deion Sanders was in court with his ex-wife now, Pilar Sanders, and they are saying now that Deion Sanders has primary custody of his 3 kids. So that's it. That's his estranged wife. They used to share physical and legal custody, but now he has primary custody. So that settles that issue, and now they are still battling over finances. And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, coming up next hour, like we said before, the Braxtons will be in the building. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 10 minutes from 8095 Express. Lincoln Tunnel 10 in. Holland Tunnel 15 in. And Tapestry Bridge looks pretty good. 6:58 is Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yo.
Now, when we come back, the Braxtons will be in the building. Tamar and the Braxtons.
Yes, Tamar and the
Oh,
Braxtons.
stop it. Tamar, Trina, Tracy, Tawanda. all
Tamar's
of
the
them.
star now.
Trina fine, though. I can't front.
What's Trina, the chubby one?
No.
That's Tracy.
No.
Tracy lost weight, though.
Okay.
Tracy's the runner, the little.
Why are you so mean to her?
Braxtons when we come back as the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We got some special guests with us this morning. The Braxtons.
Hey.
Good
That's
morning,
right.
guys.
My show, Braxton Family Values, is coming back on Thursday night, 3rd season. Can't wait. On WeTV.
Who's having sex with who? Who's doing what?
Having sex?
I'm saying.
It's too early.
Who you having sex with?
Oh, all kind of people. I'm a whore, baby.
Ew.
I'm what you call a whore.
Not in 2013. That's
As long as people want it.
But I did see on the Super Trailer that Tawanda's having sex with somebody.
See,
Yes, she
exactly.
is.
I ain't crazy.
Yes, Tawana definitely got her groove back.
She's definitely
I'm
glowing.
excited about
She
that.
looked like it too, the way she's sitting in her chair. and everything.
She got a
Her
little
butt got
glow.
big. So she really doing
Back
it.
arched the right way, straight. I see that. Ass looking fatter.
Yeah, she did that. Oh, now turn around.
Who is this guy?
Well, I'm gonna tell you who he is. You're gonna see him on Thursday night at 9 p.m. on TV.
All right, so good. I'm glad to see that you guys are all speaking to Tamar again.
Well, yeah, that's today. That's today. Give us a few hours. She might do something.
You guys were beefing with each other before? Is that
We're
something like
always
Tamar?
beefing. That's what sisters do. That's
You know,
what
Tamar's
families
part of
do.
the Breakfast Club. She's been up here 6 times.
I
We can't
know.
wait. This is
I
number
know.
7.
And she sent us edible arrangements.
That's
so
right.
we
This is
love
number
her.
7 up here.
How often do y'all have to check Tamar? Like, look, this ain't Destiny's Child. You ain't Beyonce. We are family. Family. This ain't no group.
Stay with it.
She don't do that.
No, we don't have to check her like that. She's just the baby.
Yes.
You know, so we kind of give her a lot of passes because she's been the baby.
Give a lot of passes. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Why does she need
I don't know
passes?
what passes are, though.
Yeah, what are
Tamar
passes?
gets passes. You know, but I think now for season 3 we're creating boundaries. Then okay,
Yes.
Tamar, even though you're the baby, we ain't come on now.
Now you got to pop a hand every once in a while.
No, we don't pop hands, but you know, we kind of let them know, Tamar,
All you have to do is say so.
See,
What?
So that is so not true.
Well, there were some discrepancies, though, because I saw on the trailer that Tamar doesn't show up for your birthday trip to Italy. That, you know, your other sister, Tony, planned.
She didn't plan it.
Okay.
Okay, it was very spontaneous, and it was at the last minute, and she.
Everybody else happened to be there.
Well, I
Tamar
couldn't-
wanted to see you. They didn't send your deposit, Tamar?
I found out at the very last minute I couldn't cancel, you know, everything that I had planned. So, you know, I was like, I can't go. Like, why didn't we just plan it, you know?
Fair enough. Everybody else felt like they canceled all their stuff.
Well, I couldn't cancel, like, well, first of all, my single came out. Vincent and Tamar was debuting.
Congratulations,
Thank
by the
you.
way, on that
Thank
single.
you.
For the single and the show.
Thank you.
Yes.
And we had like 3 weeks of press here. I had to do Anderson Cooper. I had to do Wendy Williams. And with shows like that, you just can't say, okay, I can't come because
going to Italy.
I'm going to Italy with my sisters. Like, that would be nice, but it wasn't.
Tamar's
I
like,
said,
the moral of the story is I'm busy and y'all aren't.
no, that's not what I said.
No, because Trina canceled her plans too because Trina had a press tour for Party to Go Home, but nobody said anything about that.
Because you canceled.
Trina did cancel her plans.
Trina
Yeah.
did. Then that's great for Trina. Because that's great.
What party you
But
going
Tamar
on?
couldn't.
Exactly.
And I live with Ike Turner.
know
And, you know,
Trina's
it's different for me. Yeah.
I hope not.
It's different for me. No, not fighting like that, but you know what I mean. Like, he's my husbander, so, you know, he's like...
Anime, just eat the cake.
You're not... No,
Bitch, you putting hands on you, Tamar?
I mean, like, you know, he's my husband, he's my manager at the same time, so we live together, so it's not like I can call my manager and be like, okay, well, a family emergency came up.
Yeah.
And we
But
have
you
to
definitely
go.
shouldn't compare him to Ike Turner.
Exactly. That's how you losing all that weight, all that cardio for whipping on you, Tamar?
Child, please.
Well, the Braxtons are here. You want to highlight them? 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have the Braxtons in the building. 800-585-1051. Yee?
Yes. So, Trina, I see you also got your degree and you're doing some entrepreneur type things.
Yes, absolutely.
And your husband, you guys are working that out, even though he's not trolling the net anymore or nothing.
No, he's not doing what?
Why you two ladies sat back so far?
Twirling?
Why did you
Trolling
always
is not stalking you
I didn't know what that
and
meant.
stalking other girls.
Skyping, he's not Skyping with other chicks.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
See,
trolling.
that's new for me. I never heard it.
Looking for
But
power
no.
vagina.
No. Why did Tamar get so far from the mic when you said husband? What's
Because I'm working on my filter, and so
Right.
Don't filter
I'm
yourself.
trying to
But
say nothing. I have
Okay.
nothing to say.
Well, look at God.
And won't he do it?
Look at God.
so you guys are working on your marriage.
We are.
Okay, how's it going?
Yo, you gotta love
slowly
Tamar.
but
Every
surely.
time you say that, Tamar looks the other way. Tamar looks in the sky.
You can't. It seems like you could do better, Trina. You're a very beautiful woman. That guy be looking dirty as hell all the time.
Well, I like him a little dirty.
Tamar turns around as Charlamagne says he
He
looks
look like he
dirty.
got his CDL license and all he do is drive trucks all week long.
First of all, he does not drive trucks. He's a software engineer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I mean, you know, I get it. People are concerned because he did a lot of grimy things.
He did. A little nasty.
And you've forgiven him for all of that.
That's a work in progress.
Okay.
You can't just wake up one morning and say, "Oh, I forgive you, baby. I forgive you." No, it honestly doesn't work that way.
So how do you have him on a leash now? What's different?
If I have to have him on a leash, then I really don't need to be with him.
So what's different then? Like,
Well, I definitely forgave him, but there's not any more chance.
Trina, you gave another guy fellatio though, so if he can forgive you for that, then he loves you.
Tried it, girl.
It's okay, but you know what? Maybe if you had it happen to you, you won't be so mean.
She went in.
Let me hear what she said. What happened?
It's okay. It's all right.
she said, what happened? What happened?
Did she offer me some fellatio?
I think she did.
I'll accept. I'll take it.
Not for me, though. Not for me.
Now, what about you, Tracy? What do you think about all this? Now, I see that right now you lost a lot of weight.
Yes, she looked great.
I'm just glad y'all asked Tracy a question. I'm tired of people ignoring Tracy.
Tracy is no longer the wannabe on this season. She's
stupid,
Get on the mic, Tracy.
We're going to ignore that one right there.
Yeah,
That's
go
why
ahead,
he got shades on, because he's trying to give people shade over there.
No, I'm serious though. I was trying to think of something to ask you. I was just thinking of
Stop it.
No, but she's lost a lot of weight. I see you boxing and everything and working out. So what's going on with you?
I'm just trying to keep fit so I can stay off the medication and be a diabetic and everything like that. You know, just bring out that new Tracy.
You got a
look good,
cute
boy.
haircut and everything, new color and all that. All right.
Well, the hair done fell out when, you know, all that bleach and everything in the hair. But it's growing back.
Okay.
Yes.
What about
Are we going to
music?
see you dating?
My date, I've been married for 17 years.
Well, I don't
Together
really see-
20.
You're going to see him this season.
Yeah.
Okay, I was saying because I don't know.
What about music, ladies? Are you doing music with each other? Are we gonna get another Braxton
Tamar said she ain't
album?
put none of y'all on her album. Remember last time she was here, we asked if any of the sisters on her album. She was like, hell no.
And that's okay.
She did not say hell
She didn't say
no.
hell no.
That's okay.
She said
Because she's trying to
absolutely
fulfill
not.
her dreams. That's okay. That's good.
Are you guys doing another album though?
No, not right now. I want to.
Do you?
Yeah, hell yeah, I do.
All right, Beyonce.
You tried it. You tried it. And no, and really, honestly, I told my sisters that, but you know, everybody's trying to do their own thing for right now. You know,
I see
Trina's music is totally different from the music that I want to do, and Tawana wants to do.
I'm not fixing to sing like Miss Celie and Suge. I'm just letting everybody know. I'm the Angela Bassett. I'm the actress.
We were talking about this before you guys came in, how Toni Braxton never comes up here. And I remember reading that she wasn't going to do the show anymore, but now I see she is back on the show.
Yeah.
What changed her mind?
I don't think her mind was never changed.
We don't know who put that rumor out.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
But she did
like
retire
you
from
said.
music.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying. I'm not really accepting of that yet.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, do you ever really retire when you're as talented as somebody like Tamar?
I know.
'Cause
No,
the music
you
is
don't.
her. It's in her. Like,
You just take a break for a while and do other things and come back to it.
That's
I
what we're
think.
hoping.
Yeah, I think she's going to Michael Jordan us.
Okay. Well, the Braxtons are here. You want to holler at them? 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The Braxtons in the building. You want to holler at them? 800-585-1051. We'll find out where the hell is Tony, music, and all that, so don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have the Braxtons in the building. 800-585-1051. Charlamagne?
are we going to see more seasons of Braxton Family Values after this?
Yeah.
That was a pause.
No, well, you know, I just think that, you know, we're at a place where we are comfortable in our own skin. The network really loves what we do. And we have 26 episodes this season.
Yes.
So, yeah, we'll see.
So, Trina, you toning it down with the drinking now?
Well, I have.
Tamar looks to the side of Jay. Yo, Tamar's hilarious.
I cannot sit next to Tamar. I can't sit next to Tamar. I'm working hard on my filter. I have
see you.
nothing
I
to
see you.
say.
I see you.
Tamar should not.
I like a cocktail. I do.
You know, every time you talk, I'm going to turn my head this way, and I'm like,
Well, sometimes when it's necessary, you better do that.
Y'all the shady bunch. But you should call y'all the shady bunch.
you can't say anybody has shade. I mean, you planted a seed, you grew a tree, and lots of leaves, baby.
What hell?
Yes.
Why
True
you say
shade.
that?
Shade.
Oh, yeah, hello.
Thank you so much.
So you are
the
working on
drinking
your drinking.
I am, but I still have a cocktail.
All right.
Now, Tamar, second single. When we get a second single and the album and all that?
In a few weeks.
Few weeks.
Well, you know, my album has been pushed back because I signed a new record deal
With Epic Records.
with Epic.
Yeah. Congratulations.
And so, thank you.
Now, I don't know about that Epic situation.
Why do you say that?
You see what they doing with Sierra? Not
well,
much.
Sierra doesn't have Vincent Herbert.
No,
She's
very
an
true.
R&B.
Very true.
Sierra got Future, though. Future popping out there
Yeah,
now.
she got Future now.
You guys are all too filtered this morning.
We have to be because, you know, we're trying to keep our sisterhood at a point where we can still communicate and have fun.
Yeah, because once we lose that filter, as you see on the show, we kind of distance ourselves and we don't really talk every now and then. So we're just trying to, you have to work on that muscle.
Good Tamar, you're not filtered when it comes to Claudia Jordan when you be on Tiny Show.
They're not sisters.
Ooh, she's not on that show anymore.
Oh. Who made that call? Vincent Herbert?
Well, no. No, he did. I did that.
Who did I have to shake down to get that done? Get her out of there.
Well, you know, we only actually agreed to do 2 from the beginning.
I thought it was 6.
No, well, it got picked up.
Okay.
But I only agreed to do 2 because Tiny and I are really, really good friends. Everybody knows that.
Got
Boom.
You guys, you guys really had an issue now, and I'm sure all you women can relate to this. No, I was going to say about this whole husband situation.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
You know, even with your girlfriends, you can't just sit up and talk about somebody's man like that. You know what I mean? Well, I'm growing.
Officially when did that epiphany happen?
Because
last night.
Because really, the kind of silent rule I thought was that you can kind of comment on your sister's stuff. You know what I mean? Family is different than your girlfriends. And then I realized that it wasn't like that with my sisters. They didn't like that. You know, they didn't appreciate it. And just because I thought I was giving my unsolicited, loving advice, you know, it didn't matter.
Besides your husband, whose husband out of everybody do you think is the best? None of them.
Ooh.
Damn, she think y'all.
No.
She hates all y'all.
I don't want to choose.
Damn it, man, Tamar.
I mean, I would assume it's got to be Tracy. She's the one that says that she's very happily married, no issues.
Filter Tamar. Remember you said filter.
Everybody say
it's not like married people don't get into their spats.
I've been with that nigga for what?
Tracy.
Damn.
17 years.
Filter, Tamar. Filter.
We need to have personal filters too.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I've been with him for 20 years, married for 17 years. Eventually, I'm doing something right. I mean, what?
Have you ever cheated on him?
Did you cheat on yours?
You damn right.
We cheat all the time.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Braxtons.
Can't wait. Thursday.
When does the show come on, Angela Yee?
Thursday night at 9 on WeTV.
Thursday night at 9. We appreciate you guys coming up. Look forward
I'm
to
glad
the
we got
music.
more Braxtons. We got to get Mary off We Television, man. I'm tired of it. You know that. That don't Mary don't fit in on We, man. They need to be on TV one or something.
Y'all make me so sick.
Charlamagne, did you ever watch it?
Mary?
Yeah.
I tried, but my soul wasn't right. I didn't feel right watching it. I didn't feel right about it.
Let him go, Yee. Just let him go.
I didn't feel right about it.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's the Braxtons.
Y'all crazy as hell. I'm done. Y'all nuts.
It's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, if you want to see the full interview with the Braxtons.
I really like the Braxtons, by the way.
I was watching some of their old episodes yesterday when I was at home. So I'm excited their new season starts tomorrow.
Yeah, if you want to see the full interview, hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club.
As long as the office is running through Tamar, the Braxtons are an exciting bunch.
Yeah.
I'm going to be at dinner with them tonight.
Oh, you going to the dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You going?
No.
No.
My daughter has a playoff game today. So I will be coaching.
All right,
Coach
well, I'll
Casey.
report back.
Thank you. All right. Well, we got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, and we are, of course, going to be talking more about Joe Budden versus Consequence. We have some funny audio of what actually started the whole beef between these two. Also, Neo is being sued. I'll tell you what woman has it out for him now.
Okay. We find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Joe Budden, Consequence. Beefing already.
Listen up. This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So where did this all begin? Love and hip hop. Well, here's an interview that we did with Joe Budden right when the show started.
Now, with all the cast members making music on the show, have they been asked to do songs with you as yet? And would you?
I probably would not do that.
No, with nobody on the show.
Probably.
Why not?
You and Quince would make some dope music, I would think, though.
Me and who?
Consequence.
I'm probably not going to do that.
Okay.
You hear Envy's laugh? Well, that did not get received very well by Consequence. Here's what he had to say when he came on the Breakfast Club following that Joe Budden interview.
I'm not looking to do a record with Joe Budden. That's not like on my radar because it would be for free.
Damn. Was that insulting though? Like, you know,
that's not insulting because we don't bump like that. You know what I'm saying? He do what he do. Listen, it's fine. I don't have Joe Budden on my resume, but I have John Legend, I have Kanye, I have Puff, I have Beyonce, I have a lot of A-list people on my resume. So, you know, like, hey, like he don't want to shake it with me. For real. Like, he ain't even get over the fact that Raekwon smacked him in the head.
Whoa.
Now get to the fighting. What happened?
Charlamagne, do your Consequence impression.
We'll get Consequence impression. 500,000.
There you go.
All right, so then these tweets follow. Consequence tweeted out, just smacked the ish out of Joe Budden at the Love and Hip Hop reunion. Everybody have a nice day. Queens all day. And that's when Joe Budden went on Twitter and responded. During break, Tahiri and I were headed outside to smoke. Dude came behind, jumped, and hit me as I'm walking away. Tahiri snuffs him. He runs. It's the most vagina display ever seen. He didn't say vagina. Display ever seen from an N-word, to be quite honest, and it's all on tape, so y'all can see the vagina-ish for yourself.
Oh.
Right, and you know, they did go back and forth on Twitter after that. Consequence did say that Tahiri hit him harder than Joe Budden's man did, and you know, who knows what's going to end up happening.
Well, Joe Budden and his man did jump Consequence again last night. That wasn't the end of the story.
Right. They did jump him.
Yes.
And, yeah.
So, you know, when it comes to beef...
Joe Budden said that Consequence was going to press charges. Consequence responded on Twitter, Cons, you pressing charges? Absolutely not. So... I
mean, I don't see what either one of them did wrong. Consequence snuck Joe Buddens. Joe Buddens and his man came back and jumped Consequence.
Well, they shouldn't have snuck him. We should have just showed
there's no such thing. No.
In that situation, they're both artists. They both see each other all the time. They're both on Love and Hip Hop.
Don't matter.
Why would he get to that point? Just shoot me a fair one.
Listen, when it comes to beef, there's no rules in these streets. Nobody's playing fair.
Not when it comes to that. Just like if I have a problem with you, why am I going to sneak you? I see you all the time. I'd rather just say
Queens all day.
Queens all day.
But we're actually people. We work together. In that case, yeah, let's go.
Well, they worked together too on the show. They had to go back and film after that.
No, that don't count.
Yeah, they work with each other. They should have just shot the fair one. All that
they
other stuff.
They not friends. They not family.
Okay, well, who would win in that fight?
What fight?
Consequence versus Joe Budden. Who you got your money on?
Consequence. Consequence got a permanent mouth guard. He's not going to lose the Joe Budden. Shout out to my guy, Consequence.
Jeez. All right. Now here's some other battles going on. Neo is being sued, and that is by a woman named Jessica White. Not the model Jessica White. No, it's a different one. Now, Jessica White is the one that Neo went on behind the music and talked about how he was believing that he was the father of her child back in 2005. He had a paternity test. Turned out it wasn't true. And she said as a result of Neo bringing that up on the show, people have called her all sorts of names, including bitch, pathetic, and gold-digging itch.
But is it true?
It's true that he's not the father.
So what's the problem?
Yeah, so now she's suing him for that. But, yeah, I don't know if she has a leg to stand on because, FYI, hun, like, he wasn't the father. So, you know, what can you say? It's the truth. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Yee. Charlamagne.
Yes.
Donkey today, 804. Who you giving it to?
Listen, there's some Rick Ross type behavior going on in the police
what does that mean?
Department in Irvington, New Jersey.
I know
exactly. What is Rick Ross'
is.
behavior?
You'll see at 804.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, and happy birthday shout out to Votto. Today's his birthday.
Don't try to nonchalantly shout out your
birthday.
boo.
What up,
It's going to nonchalantly shout out her boo. Oh, and by the way. Yeah, okay, no
happy
doubt.
Happy birthday.
No doubt. What you doing for him later?
I'll be at the Braxton's dinner. Thank you.
Oh, y'all going together? That's cute. That's a nice little birthday getaway. That's dope. That's dope.
You not coming?
No.
All right. Well, happy birthday, Slime. All right, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge 25 from 8095 Express 20 from all other approaches. Lincoln Tunnel 25 in, Holland Tunnel 20 in, and Tapestry Bridge minor delays.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, donkey of the day for Wednesday, March 13th goes the police officer Maurice Gaddison of Irvington, New Jersey. Now, according to the New York Daily News, Maurice is a cop by day, rapper by night. He goes by the rap name of Gat the Great, and he is now the subject of an internal investigation for making several rap videos with 3 other officers, and police authorities want to see if he broke any department rules for recording what the NY Daily News describes as a gangster-style rap video. One video, reportedly titled Temper Like an Alcoholic, features Gaddison rapping about drinking and crime, using an anti-gay slur, and calling himself a felon for life. Let's hear some of these bars.
so I bang 'em with the hammer. My grammar is impeccable, flow is unorthodox and exceptional. I'm letting you witness greatness, so take this as a lesson before you have to meet the Smith & Wesson. What y'all stressing? True confession, I'm a felon for life. Don't make me fruit cup your melon tonight.
Don't make me fruit cup your melon tonight.
What is that?
First and foremost, Maurice, you need to keep your day job, one, because you suck as a rapper. And number two, number two, if you all give Rick Ross hell for being a former CO turned rapper, then there's no way y'all gonna let Maurice Gaddison get a pass for being a cop in the day and a rapper at night. Isn't that the same damn difference? Actually, it might be worse because Ross isn't a CO anymore. Maurice Gaddison is still a cop. What's even more disturbing is the fact that Maurice got the great Gaddison and the other officers obviously don't think anything is wrong with this behavior. Maurice Gaddison said he's been rapping for years and that he doesn't quite understand what the big deal is. Gat the Great says, I could see if I was targeting somebody, but it's just a lyrical exercise. Adding that he was even asked to perform at the police department's holiday party. Listen, I am so tired of these rappers claiming that they're just expressing freedom of speech and it's just lyrics. No. You're talking about criminal activity. You're talking about performing criminal acts. You claim to be so real, but as soon as you get pressed by authorities to get under investigation, then it's just entertainment. It's just lyrics. Come on, guy. Which is it? Same things y'all call Rick Ross fake for, y'all do. And morally, I have a problem with this because how can you protect and serve the community when you're on YouTube acting like the criminals you are supposed to be protecting us from? I don't want to hear a cop talking about being a felon for life. I don't want to hear a cop talking about fruit cupping your melon tonight. He's supposed to be keeping the fellas off the street, not claiming to be one. Give Maurice Gat the Great Gaddison the biggest hee-haw.
Was he holding his gun in the video? That's what I thought I saw too.
I didn't even watch the video.
Now, what if he was a good rapper? Would that be all right?
No, you cannot be a cop during the day and be a police
What
officer
if he was
at night.
nice with it?
I mean, you can't be a police officer during the day and a rapper at night. No.
What if his raps were positive?
Yeah, if his raps were positive and he was popping about being a cop, like I'm a cop. I go around and I arrest people and I keep bad guys off the street. And if he was doing that, then yes, cool.
Then you would still make fun of him.
I would make fun of him. I'd be like, all right, cool. He's the rapping cop. He's rapping about his life.
He is the rapping cop.
But when you're a cop during the day and you're Gat the Great at night.
Yeah, there's all kinds of moral conduct laws. I believe that cops aren't even allowed to own bars and stuff like that. Right, Envy?
What are you asking me? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if you're a cop and
Ain't your dad a cop?
Yeah, but he don't own no bar.
I'm saying you're not allowed to, right?
I'm pretty sure if you're a cop, morally, it's some type of code of conduct. You can't go around saying that you're going to fruit cup somebody's melon tonight.
What if you're undercover like Envy?
I wish I was undercover.
Or an informant.
Because I'd be able to carry a gun on all the time.
Okay.
Only rapper,
instead of some of the time.
Only cop that could ever have a promising gangster rap career was Alonzo from Training Day. Now, he could have had a promising gangster rap career.
He's not a real cop, guys.
Yes, he was. Don't you tell me Alonzo wasn't real. He's no longer with us, by the way. Rest in peace, Alonzo.
Oh, that's right. He did die.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, that was Donkey of the Day. All right. Now, ask Yee. If you got questions for Yee, 800-585-1051. She'll help you with your relationship.
Or you can email me at breakfastclubam@gmail.com.
Whatever you need for Yee, she's here for you. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee. Today we're going off the email. What's the email address first, Yee?
It's breakfastclubam@gmail.com.
All right, read us some emails. What's going on?
All right, I've been having an affair with my husband's friend for almost 2 years. It all started after he got fired from his good-paying job and had to get a lower-paying job. I started feeling lonely and depressed. I was about to get laid off. Me and his friend always talked and hung out, but we became even closer, talking every day, hanging out every weekend. She said one birthday, my husband's friend threw me a surprise party without my husband, of course. The whole night he treated me special and was looking at me different. So now this has been going on for 2 years. She said she wants things to go back to normal. She wants to not lose her husband or lose her friend. What should she do to fix everything?
All right, 800-585-1051. What should she do? Should she leave her husband? Should she get with the new guy?
Well, she wants to fix everything. Can this be fixed?
Well, how can she fix it? You tell us.
Well, she shouldn't have gave the best friend none.
Well, it's too late for that now.
Yeah.
It's 2 years in.
Too late, baby. He smelt it already. Can't be mad at that man for
So how does she fix it, guys?
It's not to be fixed. Can she have sex with him?
Well, what does she do? Does she leave her husband?
No.
Does she keep knocking off the friend?
No.
Should she be honest with her husband? Is the real question.
Hell no. Does she want to die? She should just stop having sex with the
So
friend.
no one in here believes in honesty.
I believe in honesty, but don't tell no man that.
Stop having sex with the friend and just keep it moving.
800-585-1051. What should she do? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're in the middle of Ask E. Now, E, you got an interesting email. What was the email about?
Yes, this woman said she's been having an affair with her husband's friend for almost 2 years. It all started after he got fired from his good-paying job, had to take a lower-paying job. I started feeling lonely and depressed. I was about to get laid off. Me and his friend always talked and hung out, but we became even more close, talking every day, hanging out every weekend. We started to catch feelings, and she said his friend is in love with me. He'll do anything for me. He goes overboard to the point he's talking about marrying me. He said the only way things can go back a little bit to normal is if I break his heart. I don't want to do that. She said, I want to fix everything and go back to normal, but not lose my husband or my friend. What should I do?
You a hoe.
All right.
She's going to have to sacrifice one of those.
Well, let's see. 800-585-1051. What should she do? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Oh, man.
This is Jackson Hewitt. Got 30. Finish the taxes.
Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're in the middle of Ask Yee. Now, Yee, what's going on? Read the email one more time.
Yes, we have an email from one of our listeners, and she's talking about cheating on her husband with his friend for almost 2 years. And she wants to know what can she do to make her life go back to normal and not lose her husband or her friend.
All right, well, let's go to the phone lines. Brandy, what should she do, Brandy?
I said you take it to the grave. Do not tell him at all.
Don't say nothing.
Take it to the grave.
No.
But
Yeah,
there's always that chance that he might find out. What's worse, to find out by accident or to...
I mean, to find out by accident, and then she can confess and probably tell him the reason why she didn't tell him is because she didn't want to hurt him.
Okay. Thank you, Brandy.
You know, honestly, I'm going to quote Charlamagne on this one. She needs to show what that mouth do, though, because she did mess up.
So what do you think? Can she save her relationship with her husband?
No, in my opinion, it's done for.
Not if she keeps her mouth closed. If she keeps her mouth closed and don't tell her husband what she did, she'll be all right.
It's her husband's best friend.
And as long as both of them keep their mouth closed, she'll be okay.
Now, you know what she needs to tell him, because you don't want another man holding that over you.
Okay.
I don't mean, thank you.
I'd rather another man holding that over me than my husband holding a gun over my head.
I didn't know you were married.
Me neither. Hello, who's this?
Hey, good morning. It's Nicole.
What do you think she should do about this? She had an affair with her husband's friend.
I think she should come clean to her husband, and then her husband should leave her. 2 years, I don't feel no sorry for her. She knew what she was doing.
So you want her to come clean so her husband can leave her?
Yeah, basically 2 years. Okay, people make mistakes. Maybe once. Maybe twice. But 2 years, like, she know what she was doing, and so was the friend.
Her husband's not going to leave her. Her husband's going to kill her and the best friend. This ain't just some random dude she slept with. This is his best friend.
D, good morning.
Hey, what's up, Envy?
What should she do, D?
I'm saying at the end of the day, she's going to have to tell the truth. If her husband loves her, he going to stay with her and work it out. If he's feeling disrespected, which he might leave her.
Now, I'm going to say this. Charlamagne thinks that she should not tell her husband. Take it to the grave.
Take it to the grave.
What do you think?
It's going to eat her up. It's going to come out one way or another. She ain't going to tell her. That friend going to say something somewhere down the line.
Absolutely.
All right, well, we'll hear it on the news soon.
Oh, man. Thank you, D.
No problem.
Now, what I think she should do...
What's that?
Normally in a situation, they say if you cheat on somebody, you should never confess to them because that's selfish, getting it off your chest. But in this particular situation, because it's her husband's friend, I think now it's only fair for her to let him make that decision. She needs to come clean, tell him what happened. Obviously, there were deeper problems in their relationship that she felt she had to cheat on him with his friend at that. Because she said she felt neglected. She was talking about being lonely and depressed, hanging out with him. Maybe they could work it out. Maybe they can't. But she needs to tell her husband so he can make that decision of whether or not he wants to stay with her because it's only fair now. And if you lose out, that's your loss.
There's no coming back from cheating with your man's best friend. Sorry.
People have done it.
No,
people have come back.
Well, I'm going to lose something in this situation as a man. I'm either going to lose my best friend or my woman.
Or maybe you can say, okay, well, I was neglecting my wife and I did do some things wrong, so let me figure out if I can work through this and we can have a stronger relationship, and I appreciate your honesty. Or maybe it'll be like, I can't deal with this ever again, goodbye.
Well, hopefully they can work it out.
Yeah.
Wish them the best.
We're just going to stay cool and invite my best friend over for Super Bowl parties. You know,
That's not going to be his friend anymore.
Definitely not going to be his friend anymore. Now, you got rumors coming up?
Yes, and let's talk about Twitter beef. I'll tell you about this beef that just ignited on Twitter yesterday.
Okay, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Started as a bottom, now I'm here. We're gonna do a parody of this that shows all the industry guys that started as bottoms, now they're super prospered in this game.
Are you gonna be in it?
Don't worry about it. Like who?
Like who?
You just watch the parody.
Like who?
Listen, don't try to get me axed off this radio, young man. You say like who?
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club.
Started as a bottom, now I'm here. started as a
Yes.
You stupid. We got rumors coming up.
We're going to talk about some Twitter beef that went down. I'll tell you how it all started and how it's going down on Twitter. Also, celebrity children. I'll tell you some celebrity kids that are making big moves.
Okay. All right, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Here's Otis. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into the rumors. Twitter beef.
Listen up. This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So it went down on Twitter yesterday. Now, I don't know if you saw Little Kim going at Wendy Williams, but it all started from what Wendy Williams had to say about Little Kim on her show.
Do you want to talk about Little Kim and that face of hers? It's filled so tight now, Kim, it looks like a pin would just pop you. I don't think that this picture right here was photoshopped. I think they caught her, in mid something or another. In my mind, I know your goal was always to look like LaToya Jackson. You've out-LaToya'd LaToya in your new look. Don't blame photoshopping. Blame your plastic surgeon, girl.
Wow. She went in on Little Kim. Well, Little Kim actually went on Twitter, and she tweeted her at Wendy Williams, "Bitch, why didn't you show the side-by-side pic? This pic is photoshopped, and you know what? You hating, bitch." Then she said, "A bad angle will never make me look like that. Stop hating on me because you sucked Biggs D, and he didn't want nothing to do with your ass. After that, it's time for the world to know the real. I'm not playing with your ass no more. Let's get it." Whew. Charlamagne, why are you being so quiet? Normally you have something to say. Are any of these allegations true about Wendy Williams and Biggie?
I have no idea. How would I know?
Because you worked with Wendy. That was your friend.
He wasn't around in the 90s.
She might have mentioned it to you.
They had a conversation at dinner. So, hey,
I had such a big penis. Yeah, right. Knock it off.
All right.
Do we have that on tape, what he just said?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Birdman's daughter, Bria Williams, and Lil Wayne's daughter, Reginae, are going to be putting out a new novel together. It's called Paparazzi Princess. So it's about a 14-year-old hip-hop heiress, and they're talking about growing up in the spotlight as the kids of famous parents. It's fictional, but as you can see, it's based on their own reality. Paparazzi Princesses. Sounds cute, though. And, they do have the Cash Money books that have been released, and one of their books actually ended up being a top-rated fiction novel and one of Library Journal's top 5 street-lit novels of 2012. So,
okay.
And they did Evelyn Lozano's book deal, too. All right, and another kid that's doing, another couple of kids, Biggie's children, since we were talking about Biggie earlier and his D. There's a new animated series. It's called The House of Wallace, and it's going to be presented and star his 2 children, 16-year-old CJ and 19-year-old Tiana Wallace. They're working to save their father's recording studio in Bed-Stuy, and in the animated series, they're going to have Biggie himself making brief appearances as a ghost who helps inspire the kids and keep them motivated on their quest to preserve a true piece of hip-hop culture.
I'm glad that the kids are still getting checks, but that sounds like a terrible premise for a cartoon.
Why? It could be cute.
Sounds very dark.
I mean, I guess we'll see. And Rihanna has canceled 2 shows in a row now because of her laryngitis and the flu that she has. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. She's actually supposed to be making a tour stop in Philly. Let's see if she actually can make that.
All she got to do is get one of her relatives from Barbados to put a little green tea and a little chicken foot on her throat. She'll be fine.
A chicken foot on her throat?
A little mud from the island.
All right, and I do
style.
want to point this out. One last thing. They're saying Soulja Boy might be signing to Cash Money.
Yeah.
Now, Birdman tweeted out, shout out the little homie Soulja Boy, real N-words do real things, Rich Gang YMCMB. And Soulja Boy has been spending a lot of time with them. He's been learning how to skateboard and all of that. So.
And guess what? Little Twist, Lil Chucky, Jay Mills, Gutter, they will not be happy about that signing. Corey Guns, you signing another person and not putting us out?
Get your buzz up. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, up next, we got Workout Wednesday. Of course, it's the mix. You want to hear something Workout Wednesday, 800-585-1051.
I want to hear Icona Pop. I love it, please. That's my request for the mix.
How does that song go? Sing it so I can get it.
I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it.
Does it go like that?
Yes, that's what I want to hear. That's my pick for Workout Wednesday, please. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
My favorite record's out right now.
Okay. All right. You can call 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to see Keisha Cole at the NYCB at Westbury on March 28th. Tickets are on sale at livenation.com. Call 105. Got those tickets. All right, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on. All right. That was Sean Kingston. Chris Brown beat it. Wiz Khalifa. What you thought?
Sounds like one version of 10 different records I've heard before.
Okay. Angela, what you thought?
It's okay.
Kind of tiresome, actually.
It's okay.
Yeah, like I said, it sounds like one version of 10 different records I've heard before. Show the video be in the summertime.
Beep, beep, beep.
In L.A. somewhere, running around like it's so nice.
I like it.
Now, shout out to Tamar Braxton, who came through earlier. She's pregnant.
I asked her that. She said no. She got the babies
She
on the
lied
side.
to you. She didn't want to announce it to you.
Yeah, our show isn't big enough to announce things like that on, so she went and announced it on Good Morning America.
She told us. I got.
She told us she had 4 babies on ice, 2 boys, 2 girls.
So she put one of the babies in?
I guess.
Yeah.
All right, nice. And
well, congrats to her and Vince.
By the way, today at 4 p.m.
What's happening?
I'm going to be doing this hashtag Girl Talk thing on Twitter with Brianna Perry. So
Brianna! Salute to Brianna.
Shout out to Brianna Perry. You can ask us anything you want to ask us.
One time for Po' Boy out there in Miami, one time for the OGE class. That's my big bro right there.
Who's Brianna Perry?
Brianna Perry has been up here. That's actually E-Class's artist and the Po' Boy. You're so disrespectful.
Shout out to
You're just
Brianna.
a disrespectful, light-skinned Negro. It don't even matter if it's not in your light-skinned world, huh?
All right.
Well, there's a lot of people out there that was like, who the heck is Brianna Perry? So I just answered it.
God.
And caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a 4-pack of tickets to the Spring Fix benefit concert on March 23rd starring Neo at Six Flags Great Adventure. So if you want those tickets, dial carefully and good luck. If you want to see our interview with the Braxtons, you can check it out on the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club.
And yo, I went into the bathroom, right? Like I know
Good
when
for
we do
you.
around this time.
A new story. Here we go.
Somebody was in there doing the number 2, and this time when I went in there, I just whispered, courtesy flush. Oh my God. And he just flushed it. Whoever it was just flushed it.
Well, you know what? I just went in the women's bathroom, and somebody was in there, and it smelled so bad, I turned around and walked right back out.
See, that's what I said. What did I say yesterday? I said
I couldn't even be in there. I just left.
When you walk into a bathroom and it's stinking up, when somebody's stinking it up, you need to walk out as quick as possible so they don't think it's you, so people don't think it's you. That's why when I went in there just now and it was stink, I just whispered to the guy.
And you stayed in there and still peed and everything, right?
You definitely did.
All you have to do is give it a courtesy flush. Don't let it simmer. The simmer is what causes the smell.
Simmer.
Flush. Courtesy flush, man.
Well, everybody that works for Clear Channel, I'm going right now, so give yourself about 10 minutes before you go to the bathroom.
Envy, you can't flush the toilet while you're pooping before it hits the water?
I like to just let it all come out.
You like for other men to know how your ass smell.
Why is it always about my ass and the way it smells? Like, you have a...
Can you not objectify Envy every single day?
I know,
it shouldn't only just be about his ass.
It's always about my body,
He's
right?
so objectified.
Envy told me the way down low brothers flirt with each other is fart around each other. No, I didn't.
That must be you flirting with me.
That's what he told me. He said,
all right. You know, you guys are both making me uncomfortable.
I know, I'm comfortable. I'm uncomfortable right now. This is very
You guys are making me
silent.
uncomfortable. Do you want me to leave the room so you two can do whatever you want to do?
That was Charlamagne flirting with people.
Winking that brown eye. Everybody grow up. You're so immature.
So immature.
Stop winking at me, Envy.
You winking at me.
Jesus Christ.
I leave them on a positive note, Thickums.
Listen, see?
You guys,
you know what I'm talking about? Less is more. The formula for success is under promise and over deliver. That's a good formula for success. Under promise, over deliver.
Okay, in the bed.
In life in general.
All right. You guys have a great day. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. See you tomorrow.
Breakfast Club, bitches.